Right. 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 What's this?
That's called a master quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give...
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your art. Congratulations! now you can use arts as much as you... These Arcus units have plenty more nifty, but I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once. So, well, anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want. When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost get... But when you find the exit, you'll be able to... There are monsters wandering around. With all that said, let's commence. Your objective is to make your way through this... Make it back in one piece, and if you make it back safely, I might...
I don't think she's joking.
Ну, учитывая, что я здесь встретил лесбиянку, мне уже дико весело. И, Дим, ты меня троллил, да? Легкая здесь платина? Да ты это самое, подшутил, что ли, так? Я посмотрел трофей, я здесь легкого не увидел.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here, and I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do. Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us. If that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down.
Что за идиоты? Понятно, сначала дойти надо. Там надо на кошмаре проходить, если что. Там чудовищные трофеи, конечно. Плата будет зубодробительной, ты не надейся.
What should we... The only thing we can do. We should be... I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine. It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as... Well... I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be... I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
То есть мы по трое ходим?
Excuse us, please.
Это просто сейчас такая дурочная настроя. Че, отряд из троих всегда состоит? Ну, это скучно.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
Ну, естественно,
You
ты не
can say
прошел.
that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, should the three of us stick together?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
No objections here. I'd be happy.
Так, это... Гaius, Борзел,
I don't
Оборзел.
believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel.
А чё ты все время вот так вот?
I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer?
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Reen Schwarzer.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shape.
Четверо.
It
Ну я
looks
телок
kind
себе
of...
наберу, ты же знаешь.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an orbment, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an orbital staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it. So when it came time to choose, I just sort of...
Interesting. I've never seen...
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many. But that said, I'm curious about what...
Oh, my sword?
Катана. Тьфу, катана.
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called a tachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned
То есть
for
если
the
дать одним
layering of their
оружием?
steel and the sharpness of their edge.
Мне это именно мало что
Truth be
говорит.
told, though,
на
I'm
данный
still a
момент.
little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves...
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
Это я понял, окей. Понятно. Жаль. А, он себе экипировал какой-то Кэнон. Так, а это я выбираю, что ему экипировать, да? Защита, огненный болт или атака? Ну, наверное, огненный болт. Так. А я ничего не могу ему экипировать. Что это такое? Странно. Airstrike у него стоит. Стой. Ага. Ничего не понимаю. Стой. У тебя стоит Fireball. У тебя стоит тир, у тебя стоит... То есть я ничего здесь не влияю. Так, тут дохера аксессуаров, которые я получал. Defense Attack. Я не понимаю, что за дуб камня. Так, что я здесь могу сделать? Нет, это у меня уже есть. Иначе уж ужасно нет. Это тоже есть. Ну, хер бы с ним. Наверное, сейчас все. А, вот, стой. Тактика. И это мне что-нибудь дает? Какие-нибудь бонусы, нет? Это, походу... если мы все в линии выстроимся? Это мне какие-то бонусы статы что дает? Походу нет. Ну, тогда не понимаю. Я не вижу изменений. Честно взорваться, я не вижу изменений. Это прямо, скажем, не Телфор, где я получаю плюшки за все. А, понял. Тогда пока систем, сейф. Сейчас. Я на изи пока играю, если что. Потому что я не очень разбираюсь. Я могу сложность менять? Походу нет. Потому что я выбрал это изи, и я пошел на изи. Мы как бы с ним.
Right. All right.
Я.
I've got this.
Пошли, хули.
Yikes! A monster!
Huh. Never seen this kind before.
Looks like a flying feline. Careful, everyone.
Enemies ahead! Have to fight!
Go!
My turn!
Надо что-то закрафить, да?
Leave it to me.
There! Come on! Here we go!
А чувак, значит, дальний второй, его можно назад поставить. Я не знаю, что это меняет мне, нет, но потом посмотрим. Он, похоже, дальний, типа мага.
Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
Убежали. Так вот, Володь. Это не игра с PS3, это не игра с PS2. Это игра с Виты. Я пошел смотреть. Это игра с Виты. Потом ее портировали на 3, а потом уже на 4. Поэтому мы оба не правы. Это игра с Виты. И вот почему я никогда с ней не сталкивался. И никогда даже не слышал, потому что, ну, в игры Виты я очень слабо разбираюсь. А мне что-то очень умное рассказывают. Крафты, спешалы. А чё, как мне их юзать? Юзать сейчас. Ну они же это тратятся на что-то. А для чего? Сейчас они мне что-то очень умное рассказали. Ну, нет, пока я ничего не могу. Да, здорово. Ну, крафты-то я только в бою могу использовать. Это мои предметы, ну вот, кварцы. Я потом кого-нибудь запихну. DLC я все истратил. То есть ты прикажешь мне эти гребаные крафты юзать в бою. Ну, посмотрим. Они ж чего-то стоят постоянно. Ага. Мы пришли к главным ящикам. А что такое? Что это за херня? То есть меня не пускают. Принципиально. Ну ладно.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Вот что у меня. Так, Орнамент. кварц. Почему-то ему я ничего не могу экипировать на данный момент, странно. Он, насколько я знаю, не прошел. Окей, я ничего не понял, но это было, наверное, офигенно. Эта хуйня, видимо, ману заряжать, да? Угу. Ну, я понял. Это мне восстановить все. Так, а я здесь еще что-то крушить не могу. Это что за хуйня? Это что за ктулху? Часов 100 не меньше. Ага. Физические атаки на него не действуют. Мне нужно артами. А тот может. Я приблизительно понимаю.
Arcus, activate. It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Right.
Ты можешь просто подать. Это эффект тоже дает. Hadouken! С него сундук свалился.
Right. Oh, we did it.
Прикольная игрушка. I drop. А где сундук, который я должен был получить? Что-то я не понял его. Ну ладно, я буду сохраняться перед траблами, или если мне уровень.
I'm starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
Так, это что за хуйня? Какая жучара? Что с ним не так? Да. Ага. Так, ты говоришь, чтобы я крафты использовал. Сейчас посмотрим, что за крафты.
My turn. There.
Ну нормально, я не понимаю, что это мне стоит. Это не то.
Leave it to me.
Уже лучше. Ну, в принципе, нормально. Бьют больно. Ну, у меня этот, если что, чувак есть там лично умеет.
Go. There.
Right.
То есть я тут на приемы трачу ману, а на эту херню на крафт я спешалы трачу.
All right.
И я их уже потратил.
My turn.
И они у меня копятся по ходу, видимо.
There. It's my turn.
Более-менее разобрался.
Time is precious. We should hurry.
Теперь я более-менее вкуриваю. То есть эти крафт-приемы поинт, они чуть восстанавливаются, а ману надо использовать как финальный вариант. Видимо, на боссов желательно. Понятно. Интересно.
Elliot, are you okay?
I don't see any obvious injury.
I'm okay.
Короче, это
I was
на
just
вроде
so
как
relieved the fight was
лимиты
over.
из
The strength
финалки,
kinda
но
just
не
left
совсем.
my legs. I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't...
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was... And there we go.
Любопытно.
Look out!
Elliot!
What?
Большой страшный жук.
No!
Минус жука. Кто его убил?
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
Хорошо, хорошо, я понял. Я буду крафтами, а ману держать до победного, пока совсем не приспичит. Чуть закренили с ружьем. Но вот этих, похоже, можно задний ряд ставить. Смысла
Oh,
нет
it's you.
вперед.
You said your name was Machias, right?
That's right. I came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. I let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure, acting on impulse. So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry.
No sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's... Oh, and thanks for...
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps and... Is it just the three of you here?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while, so the others are...
I don't think there's any reason to go back.
I see. I don't... I'm reasonably skilled with the gun, so you might find it useful having...
Sure thing. The name's Reen Schwartz.
I'm Elliot Craig.
My name is Gaius Warzel.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. Could I ask you what social class... I realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst. But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
Well, both my parents are...
Likewise, though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
Ah, so you're from abroad then? What about you, Reen?
Well... Let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Well, now that's...
Он из благородных. Ну, нихера себе. Никогда
We
бы не
should
подумал.
probably get moving then. So concerned about... I'd feel much better if we were around to help.
Yeah, I suppose there's strength in...
All right, let's go.
Ты мне ставишь за минимап сейчас объяснишь. Это забавненько. Кто не любит дворян? Так, что из аксессуаров не могу взять? Это хуйня, старший свет. Запускай меня в меня будет. Так. Не могу. По какой-то причине пока не могу. Ну, может быть. То есть, хочешь сказать, он наоборот из этих? Из хороших? А, ну да, я так понял, что он наоборот с ними не вооружен. Ой, я вообще в них не разбираюсь пока, кто и как. Макияж.
Right.
It's my turn.
Leave it to me.
Here we go!
Оставь пока его. Это особо больше. А что, монстры кончились? Мотаться без кэша, они не респаунятся, я ничего не смогу тут. Типа накачаться. Хотя я думаю, в первом данже нет смысла качаться, на самом-то деле. Очень странные имена, тут такое чувство, что какие-то самые, они немцы. Такое чувство, что эту игру немцы делали.
What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Yeah, who puts a giant trapdoor in a campus building? Watch out, guys! My turn! Give it up, everyone!
Защита.
My turn! There! Leave it to me! How about this?
Без
It's my
защиты.
turn.
Интересно. А, защиту же я поднял.
My turn. There!
То есть базовая атака это даже бесполезная хуйня, получается.
Give it up, everyone!
It's my turn.
Окей. Ладно.
Leave it to me. How about this? Whew. That takes care of them. Great!
На уровень.
Just getting started.
Уже надо сохраниться. Пока очень любопытно. Я буду, наверное, завтра это достаточно долго играть после овера. Так что так посматривайте, я, наверное, буду долго это играть. Я, могу сказать, увлекся. Мне стало любопытно. Так или иначе.
Now's our chance! We can do this!
Here we go. There. All right. Together, we're unbeatable.
Ну, просто посматривай.
I did it!
Что я пришел? Так, вроде я пока не путаю. А на этих тварей физически атаки есть. Ну, я буду на них оставлять.
Enemy sighted. Take him out. All right. Yeah. Go. There. Right. How about this?
Right! Is everybody okay?
А, я просто этот сундук получаю как предмет, я понял. Теперь понятно.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky. Go.
Right! Give it up, everyone!
All right. There. It's my turn. How about this? My turn. There. Leave it to me.
Right.
My turn. Leave it to me. There. Right. All right, let's keep moving.
Куда идти-то?
We meet again.
Вау.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the four of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Yes, I've called.
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I?
Это Лаура.
I'm Laura S. Arcade, from the town of Legram. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram?
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so... Wait. So your father...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram. Do you take issue with that?
No.
Machias, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Adios' eyes. And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Please, I meant no offense. Say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
Я всех попробую по чуть-чуть. Это Эммочка.
I'm Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact. It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor... I think I was outdone. By a girl, no less.
You must be quite the prodigy.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
Oh, cool! You got an Orbital staff too. Yours looks different from mine, though.
Huh, so it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic.
То есть их отряд практически
Is
совпадает
something
с
the matter?
первым, только...
We're all acquainted now. It's a...
Yeah, okay.
Алиса.
I'm Lisa R. from Ruhr.
Она
It's a
скрывает
pleasure to
свою
meet
фамилию.
almost all of you. Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological...
The Rhineford Company is based in Ruhr, and they're the largest
Actually,
heavy
Rhineford
industry
is-
corporation on the continent, aren't they?
I suppose they are.
So... I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyone... We've all run into each other wandering around.
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for...
You needn't to be concerned about that.
Вау! Какой у него длинный.
I beg your pardon?
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths. How's that sound?
I have no objections. So then,
Где она его прячет?
Alright.
В шортиках? Где можно такую херону прятать? В форме? Конечно, сисек.
We'll see the four of you later then.
Оно телепортируется? Я не понимаю. Куда оружие делать? Пацанов кинули. С Алиской ему будет тяжело.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
It was clearly an accident. Everyone could see that. But I don't suppose it makes... Still, is
Нет,
no one else
разные.
worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like... There are 4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous. But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
She's taller and sturdier than I am. Though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat. The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire. And her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
Interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reen.
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory. At any rate, how about we pick up this... I'm worried about that silver-haired girl. And we still need to track down Duke Albarea's son, too.
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happens to that punk.
Come on.
Looks like the path splits. Which way do you think we should go?
I feel a little wind blowing from the east.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky.
My turn.
All right.
Я забыл, надо это.
Time is precious. We should hurry.
Oh, what a nice-looking treasure chest.
Где? Где? Ну понятно, тир это хорошо. У меня уже есть. Да я это все вижу, пока нет нужды. Погоди. А, я это меняю, да? До хера что могу поставить? Игрушка обещает быть очень интересной. Здесь на турбомоде можем бежать, но пока не вижу смысла. Так, а теперь физически здесь.
Bring it on! Go! There!
Give it up, everyone!
It's my turn.
It's my turn. How about this? All right, let's keep moving. What's wrong?
More monster?
No, not...
You're pretty sharp.
Oh,
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me.
Это фея. Интересно.
Oh yeah, Fee Clausel. That's my. You're just over halfway through. Keep it up. Later.
Какая девушка независимая.
Hey, wait!
Are you sure you'll be okay on your...
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
Даже гребаный ниндзя, блин. Чё это за Наруто, блин?
What just happened? Wow.
She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about...
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing. Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
Так, я заблудился, куда мне? А, точно, мне сюда, наверное. Как? Нет, там нет. Значит, в обратное место.
Now's our chance.
Here we go! There!
All right.
My turn!
It's my turn. Eat that. That takes care of them.
Пока ты мне ничего не дает.
Winds, give us your blessing.
Here we go! There!
Right! Keep it up, everyone!
Leave it to me. Right. How about this?
Что естественно будет, у всех
Here we
будет.
go! There!
Охуенно.
Is everybody okay?
An A+ outcome.
Так, расслабил надо. А сейвиться надо самому, тут автосейва нет, очень неудобно на самом деле бы. Ну ладно, в принципе. С другой стороны, после боя в любое место сохраняешься. Игрушка обещает быть какая-то хуйня происходит.
Do you hear that?
Someone's fighting up ahead. Rain!
Wait for me!
Этот чувак.
Incredible.
That was really something.
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility. And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
Чё, со мной? Ничего не понимаю. Говори.
Did you need something?
Sorry, I was just admiring your swordsmanship. I'm Reen Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself.
I'm Elliot.
Guy Swarzel. Nice to meet you.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Eustace Alberea. And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
What are you talking about?
After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to actually rely on others for help. I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off, and then wandered back to apologize like a good boy. Truly, the virtue of the common man. Why, a preening noble such as myself would be far too proud to do such a thing.
What the hell is your problem? You nobles really are all the same. So full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop. And you're not just a garden variety noble either. House Alberea is one of the highest ranking in the country. I'll bet you just love looking down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought the name Regnitz sounded familiar.
Karl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. The first to rule the capital. And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block. Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work.
Метафизика спорта. Фу, блядь, воняет что-то.
Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
Perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that. And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the four great houses. When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
You son...
Magius, don't do it!
А что мне делать? Вот это выбор. А он хоть на что-то влияет? По-хорошему здесь оба идиоты. А выбор на что-нибудь влияет, или это просто выбор ради выбора? Потому что с кем-то из них я явно испорчу отношения. Ну, по-хорошему надо второго вот этого придурка махинатора останавливать.
I know he's taunting you, but lashing out at him isn't going to solve anything. And Eustace, don't you think that was a little uncalled for?
I wasn't the one who started this.
Let me... Damn it, just let me go already! I'm sorry, okay? Just... leave me alone for a while. You guys should just go on ahead with him.
Oh,
То же самое. Мы с тобой мыслим одинаково.
I think you went a little too far, Eustace. Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line. It would seem I still have much to learn.
huh?
You look shocked.
Well, you're the son... I wasn't expecting the son of a noble to admit he was wrong. Wait, no, that...
There's no need to address me so formally. We may come from different social spheres, but here at this academy, we're supposed to be on equal standing. Or so the idea goes, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I mean...
Is class really that big a deal here in the Empire?
It is. This country has a long history, and the class system has been one of its central institutions for most... So what are you going to do, Eustace? Machias said to go with you, but I don't want to press you into coming along if you don't want.
I was intending to press on to the exit by myself, but I'd prefer not to mimic the actions of his ilk, so I'll accompany you.
What? I'm just surprised we're worthy of your...
Let's just go with...
We should get moving then.
You're in my way.
Go!
My turn! Give it up, everyone!
It's my turn.
My turn.
Ну, он не слабенький, я тебе скажу.
My turn! There!
Leave it to me. Marcus, activate. Take this!
I'll handle this.
Here we go!
Leave it to me. Together, we're unbeatable. Great!
Чего? Мотивейт? Что это такое?
All right!
Just getting started.
Что за мотивейт я могу использовать? Что это за нахуй? Это, возможно, прием какой-то. Так. А, я понял. Да, я это буду использовать пока. Это на боссе хорошо, а так-то смысл. Это баг, по-русски говоря. Ну это на боссе хорошая вещь, а на мобах-то зачем она мне?
This seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
Опять дымовая граната. Я пока ничего этого не использовал. Я понял. То есть развивается только главный герой. А может у остальных что-то будет. Да не, у всех, наверное.
Watch out, guys! My turn! Keep it up, everyone!
Я сейчас попробую.
It's my turn. Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Very well. I'll handle this.
Он сильный.
Very well.
Это чувак сильный.
How pathetic.
Так. А, стой, там что-то есть. Нет. Ничего не понимаю. Я в тупик иду или что, куда я иду? Так, откуда я пришел, во-первых? Пришел я, походу, отсюда. Значит, я правильно. Я пришел оттуда, значит, мне надо идти туда. Все. И дорога у меня либо туда, либо туда. Ну, схожу сначала сюда. Угу, там какая-то дорога есть, но пока я спешить не буду.
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight!
It's my turn. Here we go. There.
I'll handle this.
My turn!
My turn.
Go.
My turn!
It's my turn. Go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Так, стоп. А, вот, это меня куда-то ведет, но сначала сюда, там тупичок. И пойти там дорогу посмотреть.
Oh,
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight!
Here we go. There.
My turn! Keep it up, everyone!
It's my turn.
my turn. I'll handle this.
Go! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Ворота любых. Ну, там еще дорога была, я пока сюда не пойду. Там что-то было, надо пойти проверить. Никогда не торопись выйти, уйти.
I feel like we've simply been running in circles.
Might be right. Maybe we should check where we are on the map.
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight!
All right.
Это я знаю.
My turn. There.
My turn.
Right!
Leave it to me.
My turn.
All right, let's keep going!
Неплохо так, какие-то хуёвые. Но если ты говоришь, меч можно улучшать, это приятно. Но херово, что у тебя всего одно. Это, конечно, огромный минус игры. Все-таки. Я пришлю обидеть кучу разного оружия. Ну просто чисто для себя. Ну, что есть, то есть. Так, это мне подхило, значит босс скоро. Это значит босса. Я еще чуток играю где-нибудь, может, чуть меньше. А потом я уже это заряжать должен.
Hey, are we...
Это, походу, выход, да? Да, выход.
Looks like we are. That...
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm...
Ugh, this was a complete waste of time. Pointless busy work at best. Considering the school's esteemed founder, I was expecting more of a challenge. But nothing here posed even a modest...
Did we even fight the same enemies? I feel like I've been stretched to my limits. What was all that business about Class 7 anyway?
Good question. We've got people here from different backgrounds. Is there some sort of secret
Завтра я
agenda with this
где-то
whole
буду,
Class 7
не знаю, в
thing?
11-12, не раньше. Потому что сначала я овер буду играть, похавать.
What was that?
There.
The statue?
What the heck is that?
A gargoyle come to life? What sorcery is...
Are monsters like this common in the Empire?
Not outside of old wives' tales, they aren't.
This thing's cutting off our only route to the Cirque, no choice.
Right.
Finally, an opponent worthy of my skill.
Ilios, help us.
This might actually be a challenge. Good.
Give it up, everyone!
My turn.
Go!
Ну, приблизительно как...
All right, let's do this!
I'll handle this.
It's my turn.
Very well.
Ну за что?
Arcus, activate!
Here we go.
Я примерно так и помню.
It's my turn.
My turn. There.
Ну хоть что-то.
My turn!
I'll handle this.
It's my turn.
Как бы мне его включить?
Go.
Давай, я об этом подумаю.
Right! Arcus, activate!
I'll handle this.
Попробуем. Ну, в принципе, нормально.
It's my turn.
Go. There.
My turn! Arcus, activate!
Very well. How pathetic.
Поздно какой-то я получил.
I did it.
I did it!
Усыпить.
Just getting started.
Усыпить. Ну, это имеет порой смысл, конечно, конечно, конечно. По-моему,
Well, that should be the end of it.
Лазы.
No, it's down but not out.
That's one hell of a second win.
I can appreciate a certain degree of tenacity, but this thing...
It's no use. We're too spent to go another round with it. Guess I have no choice. I'll have to.
Stand back!
Что? Девочки пришли.
You made it!
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay.
I'm sorry we took...
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here. It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
Indeed. It's brushing us off as though we barely even scratched it.
But with this many of us, if we can just find an open...
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
Looks like you started the party without me.
You?
Releasing limiter. Take this! Break shot! An opening! Go!
Такая высокая. Не успеваю.
This one's mine!
Хрена себе. Если тут расчлененка.
It's.
We did it!
Какие милые девочки.
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle.
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
It was like each of us were engulfed in some faint blue light.
What?
I did notice something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat, but I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize. Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again. I'm so proud of you guys.
Тут я смотрела, как они с горгоней махают. Вот и вообще курва.
Anyway, that about finishes up today's special orienteering exercise. Aw, what's with the long faces? I thought you'd all be happy.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions. I'm not even.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
That is a valid question. There's no single monolithic reason why you all make. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus ordnance you've got there.
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company. Like any battle ordnance, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in. But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced just now.
So that's what that.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Precisely. Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield. An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync, even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that. It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
It does sound rather...
Idealistic.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just... And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude. And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well...
I see.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? It just seems so...
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now, or forever hold your peace. I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. Just so now you know. And that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you... Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure. Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2. commoners in 3. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd...
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me,
Oh, wait, what? Just like that?
So you're the first, then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular...
not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school. So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my...
A noble sentiment.
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student, too. Any more takers?
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Sign me up too! I kinda feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Of course.
Maybe I spoke too...
Let me join too.
Huh?
Oh, there's a surprise. I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
Words to live by right there. And that brings us to an even 6.
Don't really care either way. You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make clear. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life. Well, at least you committed. We've got a magnificent 7 now. Which leaves just the 2 of you. I can see you've got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together. Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life. Unless something is done about it, this country has no future.
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Alberea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
Huh?
Why? You're the son of a duke. Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you...
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the House of Alberea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor. That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this. No.
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do. I'm in, come hell or high water. You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
We'll see about that.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Oh.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9. With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being... I hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
Сейчас, как закончим фильм, я включаю.
Well, I wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this. It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
How do you mean?
Seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek. A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
Я второй раз этот пролог смотрю. Подожди, я прошел пролог, да. Пока все. Продолжу завтра.